What's going on, people? Ben here from Bateman Talks Tottenham. Bateman Talks Tottenham is back. Had a bit of a break. Me and my dad been quite busy over the summer, but now we're back, ready for the new season. You know, it's not long to go now. A week on Monday, Spurs' first game of the season, and well, let's catch up on what's happened so far. Pre-season, been interesting to see. The likes of Archie Gray has been brilliant. Lucas Bergval's a joy to watch. Let's be honest, they're going to be great players for us this season. Needed numbers with the Europa League coming in. If we want a cup run as well, you think 38 Premier League games. If we make it far in the Europa League, we're probably going to be playing around 60 games this season if we do all right in the cups as well, considering the new format of Europe, which, well, we're going to need the squad for that, so it's good to get some more players in. Would I have liked more business to have been done by this point? Yes, but it sounds like more deals are going to be coming in fast over the next week or so, and outgoings as well. The likes of Emerson Royal, a long saga this one's been, but sounds like he might finally be off to AC Milan, but we'll see. And you know, do we need to sign a replacement? Jed Spence, he's been absolutely brilliant in pre-season, slotted in at left back against Bayern Munich, which obviously isn't really his position, but when he's played at right back in this pre-season, he's at quality. So I think he's going to stick around at Spurs, and we don't necessarily need a backup if Emerson goes, as he's already got one there. But is Spence willing to sit on the bench, or does he feel he can fight for his place? That might be the case. He feels he can. In that case, I'd keep him. But yeah, let's be honest. In terms of the starting 11, unless this Solanke rumour comes in, or Neto or Eze, we're probably going to be starting the season with the same 11, which is maybe a bit underwhelming. But don't get wrong, that 11 was good last season. We just didn't really have the squad a lot of the time. And we had so many injuries that we never really had that continuity that we had at the start of the season when we had that amazing run at the start. You know, that 2-2 draw at the Emirates, we played really well in that second half at the Emirates, a place we never play well. And we had a great run of fixtures, unbeaten for quite a long time. So yeah, can we replicate that at the start of this season? Got to hope so. Saturday, 2 days time from now, will be a good test against Bayern Munich at home. Obviously, you can never really read into pre-season results, but it will still be good to see us against Bayern. Obviously, we saw it last week, but more players will be back now, as Van de Ven was back at Hotspur Way midweek. Harry Kane, is he going to play against us? Don't know. We know he's going to travel. Spurs announced today that Ledley King will be giving him and Eric Dyer a sort of award before kick-off. But will Kane play? Don't know, as obviously he was in the Euros final, or maybe he'll only play 10-15 minutes, something like that. So yeah, that's going to be an interesting experience. We'll have a Matchday vlog for that, and well, it's going to be exciting for the season to start. Like I said, Matchday vlogs will be back, and look out soon for our Premier League predictions video. This could be an interesting one. Not going to be easy to predict, considering signings and stuff. Spurs this season could look quite different if some deals come through in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, back onto that, Dominic Solanke. Let me know what you think in the comments about this one below. There's obviously been links that Richarlison might then go to Saudi, but I think with the amount of games we're going to have this season, that we need both really. Solanke, could we get somebody better for the same or similar price? Maybe. We maybe could have. I thought we might have gone in for Tony at some point, but you know, he scored 16, 17 league goals or something last season, so he's proven that he can do it in the Premier League. Maybe a bit more of a physical presence that we didn't have last season, so that's going to be something. And yeah, he's a different type of striker. Don't get me wrong, we need more numbers in the squad. We need more strikers. It means Son can play on the wing more. So yeah, it could be a great player for Spurs. It's just a bit of could we have got somebody better maybe? And you know, Richarlison, I think he had a better goal per minute ratio than Solanke did last season. So I don't think we should be getting rid of Richarlison, like I said, with the amount of games we're going to have. But yeah, and then if we can get Neto in, it's a weird one with Neto because what a player he is. If we could get him in and him stay injury-free, then we've got one of the wingers of the Premier League. He's an unbelievable player on his day. It's just a case of can he stay fit. Would I rather him or Eze? If they both stay fully fit, I'd probably rather Neto, but I don't know what's going to happen with that, if I'm honest. I think Neto is a player that we need more than Eze, but both are great players, so we'll have to see what Spurs do with that. Obviously, there's the homegrown factor, but Solanke coming in, if he does, is going to be homegrown as well, being English. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But other than that, not much news. But yeah, it's been a weird summer, I'd say. Quiet at points, busy at other points, looking like it's going to get busier and busier as the season comes to a begin and the transfer window comes to an end. But yeah, it would have been nice to get players in earlier, but if we wanted our top targets, then maybe we were always going to have to wait. Don't know, the Euros doesn't help either. But thank you all for watching. More videos will be coming out. Bayern Munich preview tomorrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, come on you Spurs! Always the way, as I finish recording, that more news comes out, that Richarlison has said in an interview that he has a big money offer from Saudi Arabia, but his dreams are bigger. So, sounds like he's staying at Spurs. Let's hope that doesn't impact any other incomings. I mean, let's be honest, it shouldn't. We're one of the richest clubs in the world. We've got wage bill off this summer with the amount of outgoings we've had, so it shouldn't affect the deal, and I'm hoping it doesn't for Neto or Solanke or whoever, and we need more players. We're going to need a bigger squad with Europe, so I think hopefully this won't impact any incomings, and I think it's a good thing that we've got another player in the squad that will stick around, and I don't blame Richarlison really. He's not like he's at the end of his career, so yeah, I don't blame him, and yeah, so big news.